and welcome to the Dixie Sun News at Noon. I'm Emma Van Lent.
And I'm Stephanie Dupar. Thanks for tuning in. Dixie State students have succeeded in opening a chapter of Camp Keesum here at DSU. Camp Keesum is a nonprofit organization that provides summer camps nationwide to children whose parents have been affected by cancer. The two Dixie students, who serve as the chairman of DSU's chapter, say that funds are still needed to make this camp happen and keep it free for the children. Any donation helps, even if it's just buying art supplies. In addition to funds, Camp Keesum is lacking the manpower necessary to run the camp. The chairmen say they need volunteers to help with fundraising events and camp activities, or to work as camp counselors for the program over the summer. To donate to Camp Keesum at DSU, you can email dixiestate@campkeesum.com. Signing up for next semester's classes are right around the corner, and as you do, you might notice some changes to Dixie's small class sizes.
Every year, there are bound to be some growing pains. In the College of Business and Communications, for example, students may have to adjust to larger class sizes.
That's one of the things that has been so great about Dixie for so long, is that we've been able to advertise that we have small classes, that the students have access to their professors, the professors know their names and care about them. I mean, I realize the demand to handle students is what's driving this. There are more students than we can handle in some cases, and so we just have trying to get bigger. We don't want to ever do it at the expense of the student experience. We don't want them to suffer.
Some classes are going to be more difficult for students because they'll be larger. Some classes will be more difficult for the professors because if you have a writing intensive class, it means it's also responsive intensive for the faculty, and there's a possibility they won't be able to give you as much feedback to help you in future assignments.
We have the responsibility to use the resources we have well. We're looking at enrollment that we had in the spring and recognizing where there are inefficiencies. And in those areas where there are inefficiencies, we're trying to be more efficient. We're just using the data to try to evaluate how we can be better stewards of what we have.
This also means some classes with sections of 2 might become sections of 1. Be sure to be aware of the upcoming changes when registering for classes in November.
Registration for classes begins November 12th. Dixie State's math program is expanding thanks to a grant from the National Science Foundation. The course will be available in spring 2018 as a part of a new program on campus called Mathematical Association of America's Preparation for Industrial Careers in Mathematical Sciences, or PIC Math for short. The class will focus on small group sizes, allowing students to research business, industry, and government issues.
The Women's Resource Center hosted guest speaker and relationship expert Dina Beth for a time-poor, life-rich event yesterday in the Jeffrey R. Holland building. The goal of the workshop was to help women succeed in life by finding time throughout the day to focus on mental health. Beth spent an hour having open discussions with women about their daily mental health struggles and provided some simple tricks women could use throughout the day to help themselves feel more in touch with what she calls their inner queen. According to Beth, when a woman's inner queen is thriving, she is thriving. Some of the main points she touched on included mindful breathing, positive affirmation, and taking time to contact family and friends. Beth also wants to remind women of how powerful and amazing they can be as long as they stay true to themselves and keep mental and emotional health a priority. For more information, contact Beth at her Facebook page. One may think they know everything that DSU has to offer, but here are a few clubs and events that you may not have known existed. Monique Chavez has the story.
You may have never heard of these clubs and events that DSU has to offer.
So this club, the Spikeball Club, has been a part of Dixie for 2 semesters now. Next month, we actually have a Spikeball tournament planned, and Spikeball themselves are coming down to sponsor it. There'll be prizes and that kind of stuff. You don't need any kind of experience. You don't need to pay. Just come and play with us.
Another DSU club is Scuba Diving Club.
This club's been at Dixie for about 14 to 15 years. We've gone into Zion and done some of the hikes and done some of the cleanups in the waterways and trails there, going down to Mexico for spring break. But we have a lot of fun, go out, have food, and clean up messes that people leave behind.
The Dixie State Alumni Association will be partnering with the athletic department to host the annual Trunk or Treat and Car Show event.
We've combined with athletics to really make this a much bigger event. We suspect we'll have about between 1,500 and 2,000 people show up. The car show is done by Murray Gubler and his group of car enthusiasts. The purpose of this event is really as much social as it is kind of a fundraising event for Make-A-Wish Foundation. The rest is just to get together as alumni, community, students, faculty, staff, and enjoy a fun Halloween tradition of trunk-or-treating.
Reporting for Dixie Sun News, I'm Monique Chavez.
The annual Trunk or Treat event will kick off homecoming week on Monday, October 29th. If one of these clubs interests you, visit blazerlink.dixie.edu for more information on how to join.
Homecoming is right around the corner here at Dixie State University. To celebrate, Dixie State organizations are hosting an entire week of spirit-filled activities. Homecoming starts Monday the 29th with a kickoff at the Centennial Commons. Other events include a car show, the Miss Dixie pageant, the Chaos Halloween dance, followed by True Trailblazer, a 5K, and much more. The week will conclude with Rock the Mall, a concert by pop artist Daya, and a homecoming game on Saturday. For more information, you can visit dixie.edu/homecoming.
Dixie State University's beloved Jerry the Sea Cucumber is making waves on social media and on campus and is getting his own merchandise here at DSU. Jerry the Sea Cucumber has become quite popular here at Dixie State, and James Manley, the creator of Jerry's social media accounts, has been working to get his merchandise on our campus.
James, the creator of the Jerry the Sea Cucumber, came to the store and asked if we would sell merchandise for the department that was interested in getting the product out there, and I said sure. So basically all the sales, all the profits from the Jerry Sea Cucumber items will go back to STEM research programs.
I was asked, or Jerry was asked more, where or what causes he wanted to support with the proceeds, if any, and we decided that it'd be fun to hold like activity day sort of type events centered around the STEM programs. So it was sort of like tables set up with fun little science experiments for the kids in the community and their families, and even the kids on campus to come and take part in.
Jerry the Sea Cucumber t-shirts are now available in campus stores, and Jerry plush toys will be available soon. To get your Jerry the Cucumber t-shirt, visit the campus store here at DSU. Well, I don't know about you, Steph, but I can't wait to get a plush toy of Jerry.
They're so much fun. I think what the science department is, what they're doing with this is so exciting.
I agree. And on that note, coming up after the short break, we have how football did against Western Colorado on Saturday and how our volleyball team won their last match.
Are we good? Yeah. There we are. Hi, I'm Eric Young.
And I'm Jennifer Kohler.
And this is, we're coming to you right before our show that we go live with Talking Point Live. And we just wanted to tell you to make sure you join us Wednesdays at 9:30, live coming to you from the studios of the CEC here on the campus of Dixie State University.
Yeah, and you can catch the rebroadcast at 9:30 when we're not live, and 12:30 and 4:30. Daily, weekly.
Daily? This is like way too much,
yeah.
I think. But just in case you got something better to do,
yeah,
there's all those times you can catch it as well. Also, you can catch us on our Facebook page at facebook.com/talkingpointlive and on the CEC YouTube channel. All right, see you there.
We're basically very catchable.
Well, you are.
Man, where's Carrick? The show's about to start.
What a great shot from Carrick Segmiller. This shot lands about 13 feet away from the hole as he marks his ball, lines up the putt to win the tournament.
Hey, have any of you guys seen Carrick?
No.
Are we going that way?
Segmiller eyes his ball as he lines it up. Again, this putt for Buddy will win the tournament. He steps to his ball. The putt's on its way. It's got the right speed. It's in! Carrick Segmilla for Buddy to win the tournament as the crowd goes wild. He is celebrating. He is ecstatic.
Oh, Carrick, we got shooter in like 5 minutes. Let's go. Come on, man. I'm just playing some golf. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Hey, me the speaker, remember this. Welcome back. Here we have Ashlyn, our sports expert, with more on volleyball and football.
Thanks, Emma. Dixie State football earned its 5th win of the season with an outcome of 17-10 against Western Colorado last Saturday at Trailblazer Stadium. Neither team managed to accomplish much early in the game. The two sides combined for 6 punts in a scoreless first quarter. Dixie State took a 3-0 lead midway through the second quarter when A.J. Jurgensen converted a 27-yard field goal after a 9-play drive. Western Colorado tied the game at 10-10 midway through the fourth quarter, capping a 9-play, 60-yard drive with a 28-yard field goal. DSU responded with a 9-play, 75-yard drive to a final score of 17-10. The Mountaineers moved into DSU territory, attempted to hold possession, but the Trailblazers sealed their victory by forcing the consecutive pass incompletions, followed by back-to-back sacks. Dixie State football travels to Nebraska to battle Chardon State next Saturday at noon. Dixie State volleyball also took on Western Colorado last Saturday, the team's 5th win in the last 6 matches. Last weekend's victory keeps DSU 11-2 in conference play. Big congratulations are in order. Middle blocker Lauren Gamble was named the RMAC Defensive Player of the Week for the 3rd time this season. Great work, Lauren.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. Congrats, Lauren. But if you're looking for an activity to do this weekend, the St. George Museum will be adding an exhibit focusing on the Utah Pioneers and how they were able to find water. There will be a presentation Saturday given by the Daughters of Utah Pioneers at the Macquarie Memorial Museum. It will be held at 10 a.m. and is free to the public.
Well, I will say this, St. George always comes up with new and exciting things for people to do.
That's something I love about this area.
And if that's not your speed, there's going to be plenty of Halloween activities going on this weekend. And that's a wrap for this week's edition of the Dixie Sun News.
Catch us back here next week, same time, same place.
Thank you for watching and have a great week, Trailblazers.